Organize the Bumulans the most I can come on. Tupu Ayabana video IGWM Makiawebia today. Then I can end this short video.
This is new artists available. New artists available. All these things you're seeing here are Aboki, Fulani, Hausa, Northern boys. All of them, each has one weapon or the other in the name of working tools. This is just a few. All this population you are seeing.
Thank you very much. Only here what an video. In the eastern, southeastern government agreement na form southeast governors forum. Unuji emegine. Of what benefit is that for that criminal organization? What benefit ko butu ndị Igbo? Kedu the benefit that enemy no to ndị Igbo? Ndị Igbo pụtakịta asị oke na achọrọ ndị Igbo ya ewepụta isi wee kwunyelu ndị Igbo. Achọrọ ndị Igbo ya eme ihe ka isi eme ya. Achọrọ ndị Igbo ya pụta n'ọgbọ wee sị ụmụ ụwa ozugonu. Kedu past East governor anyị eji wee jenye bụ okwu? All of them are corrupt. All of them they corrupt. Enwere onye pụta nwuru ya pụta si no so na this union na kita na mana isi dem ma. So what benefit kunu ja form ozela that group ke unu ya na that group na alolo ndị Igbo. That's only tunite ha na no pụta no tetola. We decide I4G. That video play because when that video did not disturb you as onye Igbo. I wonder what will disturb you again. That short video in nature, obolo no disturb or shake your attention. The reason why I will not attack with a short video in order to create your mind. We are drastically sitting on a time bomb. We are majestically sitting on a time bomb that can blow at any time. The Eastern governors, so where's the house had after we create a union? Can't you people come together? So okay, the Eastern past governors, we come together. ILO this school, ILO university. Abakoloka no welu uzo, welu kenu uzo. Abakoloka no nye this state to steady light. Abakoloka no je wete scholarship. We know over 5,000 Igbo youths. And we don't kuno memonia. We are form group unisi we na analego nili ne just no ko we buko no kunaga chuku ya unoko mana nene ni nwanna nwoke ko regarding that movement called the one.
What you are seeing here is the association of corrupt past governors of the Southeast. The qualification to join these people is that you must have a corruption case with the EFCC. That is the qualification to join this group. It is called a Ekuke group of the Southeast. And we know that every Ekuke will end at a court in Enugu State. First of all, we had warned earlier that if you know that you are corrupt, you lack integrity, it is not good to join politics. It is not good to vote a corrupt man into power. Because by the time he goes into power, the corruption case he has will be used he will be blackmailed with his corruption file in the FCC. Blackmail to betray the Southeast, his people. First, he was Chimaroke. Chimaroke went into abrupt political retirement because of his EFCC cases. Under his watch as a governor, Chimaroke siphoned the Enugu State funds, plundered the treasure of Enugu State under his watch as a governor. So by the time he finished serving, the EFCC started playing Champions League with Chimaroke corruption case. And that was how Chimaroke went into early menopause, political menopause. Nothing was heard of Chimaroke anymore. At a point, Chimaroke, it was reported that he was sick. He had mental issue. Just so he could have evaded EFCC. He lied to the court and when he said he was going for medical, it's mental. For almost a few tenors that he was in the Senate, Chimaroke, I can count only a few times that he attended Senate City because he was running from EFCC. And that was why Chimaroke Naman, G-boy like he's usually called, went into abrupt political retirement because of EFCC case. Then there is Rochas Okorocha. Rochas Okorocha. Rochas Okorocha at the time was wearing white and white. He was going to be the governor, the president of Nigeria. But his stewardship under, when he was the governor of Imo State, was full of corruption. He wanted to turn Imo State to his family business. So during the build up to 2023, they just released EFCC for Rochas Okorocha. Rochas Okorocha at the time was inside his house crying. EFCC was coming to pick him. He was crying like a baby, praying, Lord, save me, save you from what? Corruption cases.
Please come for my rescue. Come and help me, my Lord, my God. Come and help me, my Lord, my God. Come and help me, my Lord, my God. Come and help me, my Lord, my God.
And that was how Rochas went into political comatose because of his EFCC cases. Build up to primaries, APC primary, he was quoting Kamas, making noise.
Please permit me to be a pilot for the new Nigeria. That I might pilot this aircraft of the new Nigeria. His destiny and safe arrival to destination. I understand as I take off with this plane, as your pilot, there might be some few turbulences. Don't worry, nothing to worry about.
They just brought EFCC file. Rochas went into comatose. Till today, nobody has helped Rochas. He does not even grant interview up till today. Up till today now. Rochas does not grant interview. They have told him if you do PIM, you will go to prison. Then there is the former governor of Anambra State, Willie Obiano. In fact, Obiano could not hand over to Soludo after his tenure. He was at the airport trying to sneak out of the country at the time they were doing the swearing in. And the EFCC caught him. Finally, he was able to sneak out of the country. But that was where his political journey ended. Because of what? Corruption. He has soiled his hand. He has siphoned Anambra State Fund. Billions of naira Obiano stole. The EFCC case against him, the moment he ran out of the country, Obiano has never come back. He has stopped making statements on governance because of the fear of EFCC. So what you see here in this group are a group of past corrupt governors of the Southeast. They are led by Dave Umahia. The last person to join this group is Chris Ngige. Chris Ngige is a good man, but it was under him there was corruption in Anambra State. And that was why he was the last person that Bola Ahmed Tinubu dealt with. They brought off his fight, took him to court, shaked him because he refused to support Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The EFCC shaked Senator Chris Ngige. As you can see now, Ngige has bowed and joined them. Look at how all of them look like Christmas goats waiting to be slaughtered. Look at how they are looking. Disgraced individuals. Look at Ugwani and Sullivan Chime. They look like those who have political cancer. A terminal political disease that cannot be cured, incurable. So the only way out is to stay inactive and dull. Sullivan Chime and Ifeanyi Ugwani. Then of course, look at the Abia State Department of past corrupt governors of the Southeast, represented by Okeze Ikpeazu. This one have joined the political dullard. Their only job is to show Ashebi and follow Wiki around so that their corruption case cannot be pulled out. And of course, there's Martin Elechi. Martin Elechi's case is a case of, he has gone into political amnesia. He does not even know why he's here. They are stressing this man. If you ask him now, what are you doing here? He cannot explain. Why? Corruption. Corruption kills political ambition. That is why they all hate Peter Obi. They don't like him. Because the guy refused to be corrupt. He refused to be corrupt. He goes around with his hands up, say, EFCC, come and investigate me. They have checked, they cannot see anything. The reason Dave Umahia loved Tinubu is because of his corruption case. He knows if he doesn't, they will open his corruption case. He will face the music. So this association of corrupt former governors of Southeast, a coup case. These people are a coup case. We will sell them at a court to markets because these people are a danger to Southeast. They will be blackmailed with their corruption case to betray Southeast. So if you are dealing with them, be warned. City boys have failed. They are now returned to these retired, corrupt, comatose politicians whose place belong in the dustbin of history in the Southeast. We are watching with our 2 eyes. More of them will come out because Tinubu will continue to bring out their corruption case and use it to blackmail them into supporting him. Shalom.